For f of x equals the square root of 3x, show by rationalizing the denominator that f prime equals the square root of 3x divided by 2x. Let's go on to the next slide to show the solution. fx equals the square root of 3x. Now we can write this as the square root of 3 multiplied by the square root of x, which is the square root of 3, x to the 1/2. We can go on to say that f prime will equal 1/2, which is the power, multiplying the square root of 3, and from the 1/2 power we subtract 1. And this will give us the square root of 3 over 2, x to the minus 1/2. A quick recap. We know if we have the square root of two values, in this case the 3 and the x, multiplied together, we can do this. We can find the square root of each value independently and then multiply them together. We also should note that the square root of x can be written as x to the 1/2. When we are finding f prime, you can see we've brought this power to here to multiply this slot, but of course you can also see that here we subtract 1 from the power that was shown here. So if we have f of x equals the square root of 3x, then f prime we can see has this value here. Now, I showed you this in the previous video, but I also went one stage further, and I'll show you that in the next step. F prime of x is going to equal the square root of 3 over 2, x to the half. Now, the x to the half has come from the fact that I brought this x to the minus half underneath the line to make it x to the half. This in turn can be made equal to the square root of 3 over 2 square root of x. This x to the half here can be written, if you remember from previous work, as the square root of x. So we started off with f of x equals the square root of 3x, and we've ended up with f prime being this value here. And this is where I got up to in the last video. It is usual to make this result look more presentable and also easier to work with if you have to proceed with some kind of mathematical process, to remove the square roots from the bottom. And to do that, you can do what's called rationalize the denominator, and I'll show you that in the next step. Before I move on to the next step, let's remind you that the square root of x multiplied by the square root of x will give you x, and we'll need this knowledge for the next step. So I'm going to work on the square root of 3 over 2 the square root of x, and I'm going to multiply the top and the bottom by the square root of x. The square root of x over the square root of x gives us the value of 1. So what's happening here is I'm effectively multiplying this by this, which is 1. So it doesn't change the value of this here. So I can go on to say that this is equal to the square root of 3 times the square root of x over, well, I'm going to write this out in full, 2 times the square root of x times the square root of x. And of course the top, which is the square root of 3 times the square root of x, is the square root of 3x. And on the bottom we have 2x, because the square root of x times the square root of x just gives us x, as I showed here. So what you've just observed with this result is the rationalization of the denominator of this here. In other words, we've managed to get rid of the square root that's on the bottom. And of course, this value I'm going to place here because that is now the value of f prime after I've rationalized this. So I can write equals the square root of 3x all divided by 2x. So you can see For f of x equals the square root of 3x, f prime is equal to this, which is the square root of 3x over 2x, which is exactly what the question was asking. It was asking us to show that f prime was equal to the square root of 3x over 2x. And I've done that here. And it was a case of going one step further than I showed you in the previous video by, in this video, rationalizing the denominator to get rid of the square root from the bottom of what was the result I found here.